Are the camera rolling?
Yes.
Okay. Hello and welcome to Global News. I'm Amanda Reed and today's topics are... I don't have my notes.
What? We don't have them either.
Well, yeah. Oh yeah, I think that's right. Oh yeah, sure. Okay, we take the intro one more time from the top, guys. Come on! Hello and welcome to the Global News. I'm Amanda Reed and today's topics are the cold in Canada, Siberian tigers and polar bears. The first thing we're going to talk about is Siberian tigers. There are only 200 Siberian tigers left, and we have been out and interviewed some people to hear their opinions.
We are now out here on the streets of Brooklyn to hear some of the opinions to the citizens.
Hi. Can we ask you some questions about the Siberian tigers?
I don't think so. I am going to a party.
Okay. Siberian tigers? Is that a new makeup brand? Oh. Well, then I don't know what it is. And I believe I don't really care. So sorry.
No, I'm much about the Siberian tigers, but my husband is now down there and help them, and I really support him in that, and I hope that it will be more Siberian tigers the next years.
Siberian tigers? I think it's awful. You know, there are 200 tigers left in Sibir and they are dying right now. We need to do something. Putin needs to spend this money on shelter. That's what I think.
Okay, bye-bye.
Back to studio.
Thank you, Hannah. The next thing we're going to talk about is the cold in Canada. There's been freezing cold there, and we have a reporter there right now to report the weather for us.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm standing here in Vancouver, and it's really cold outside. The thermostat shows minus 30 degrees Celsius, and it's freezing cold. It has never been so cold since the huge winter storm in 1952. The citizens have reported that the water pipes have frozen, so people have to get out and get snow and melt it to have water. It has been snowing so much the past day, so people have problems to go to school and work. It has been reported that there's a danger for avalanches in the north of Vancouver. A woman called Carol was today found dead in the snow. She went missing for a week, and probably she went outside for her daily walk and get lost in a snowstorm. We encourage everyone who is affected by the snowstorm and cold to stay inside or just be careful. And that was all we had for today. Back to you, Amanda.
So we are so lucky here today to have an expert visiting our studio. Louise Hemingway, how are you?
I'm so fine, thank you. How are you?
You're fine, thanks. Have a seat. So, you're a polar bear expert, right?
Yeah, I am, but I'm actually an Arctic expert, so I know everything about the climate and about the animals. And
Well, how fascinating. So, why are the polar bears at risk?
well, the polar bears are at risk because of global warming and because of the heat. The heat is melting their home, which would be the ice, and that's a really serious problem for them. Well, actually it's human-made, this problem, because it's old satellites which is falling down on the atmosphere, and they can't fall any further down. And there's also dust which is collecting, it's like building a layer around the earth. And the sunbeams can come through it, but they can't come out. So the heat from the sunbeams it has to be inside of the atmosphere.
So it's actually our fault that the polar bears are dying.
Yeah. Well, of course they can die of natural causes, but it's mostly our fault. Yeah.
Okay. Could you tell me what is the main problem for the polar bears?
The main problem for the polar bears is their journey because the seals, their food, is traveling when the spring comes, so they have to travel after them to get food. So after the hibernation, they have kids, and you know the mom is starving because she haven't been eating in 7 months. So they have to follow the seals to get food as quickly as possible. If they can't make it at the right time, the ice that floats on the ocean will be cracked up and they can't go over it. So they can't come to the seals, can't get food, they're starving, and then they die.
So what can we do to change this?
Well, it's really hard for an individual to change the fact that the world is under global warming. But for the community, we could stop using coal power plants. But for the individual, maybe like a citizen or a person could stop driving in the car and maybe take the bus, could eat less meat, and yeah, could do like easy stuff like that, recycling and stuff. But I think that we should maybe get scientists to do a research on how to get trash down from the atmosphere, because we need to clean the atmosphere really.
Thank you so much, Louise. I'm sure all of us have learned so much today.
Yeah, I hope so.
Well, that's all we have for you guys today. See you tomorrow, same time, same place, same channel. Good night, everyone.
Hold on, wait. You didn't really think we could make a movie without failing, did you? We have bloopers.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay.
Jag måste Du ska till channel. Good night.
To her. To her.
What you will.
Søren.
Vad heter du igen?
Louisa Hemingway.
Louisa Hemingway.
Veldig vakkert og et stunning view.
Det er stunning. Det er helt stunning.
I really jeg glemmer hva det heter.
Fascinating.
So, why?
This is the quality of snow that we are looking.
Kan du komme med noen konstruktive tilbakemelding på vår nyhetsshow?
Snapchat.
Snapchat, ja.
Jag sa. Bye bye.